Let me tell you a story. Just quickly, it's 1:30 right now, and I just came back from clubbing. Let me tell you a story. So, I'm in Barcelona with my friend, and we're sat out a club on the beachfront, and we just sat there, and we had this conversation about how the night has gone, because leading up to the night, or the whole holiday in fact, of 5 or 6 days, we had this idea that we just fuck around, both literally and figuratively. But the literal didn't happen. As much as I like to say it did, it didn't happen. And as much as I learned from that holiday, which I'm very grateful for, I can't help but look back and smile on those moments. And honestly, I'm getting a bit of the same tonight, because I just don't connect with clubbing. I don't know why. I want to so badly. I want to give it the love other people do. I want to enjoy it as much as other people do. But I think it's down to 3 reasons why I don't like it as much as other people do. And that's either because I don't drink enough, I don't speak to enough people or girls in general, or I don't go out often enough, so I don't know that many people who go clubbing. And as a result, the very few times I do go clubbing, it's like I go with my mates, but other than them, I don't really know anyone. And at the end of the day, I feel happier, I feel more fulfilled, I feel more purposeful when I'm doing work, when I'm studying Spanish, when I study my course, when I read. I really, really want to enjoy clubbing. I've given it so many chances. There was one night in Barcelona which I really enjoyed, but I think that's just because I got really drunk. And I may have mentioned this in a previous video, but at the end of those nights hit like a semi-truck, because me and my friend, we get the taxi, and we just cope the whole way back. We just cope the whole way. It's like, fuck, bro. We'd cope the whole way, because we'd go in and we'd do something which I call circulate. And by that I mean, we just circle the club, or at least I would. And until the last night, where I actually found some girls who I connected with to an extent, I just circulated the club. I just went around in circles. I went back and forth between the smoking area, the dance floor, and the other dance floor. And I just want to understand if anyone is in the same position or has the same feeling towards clubbing, as in, they can't connect with it. they just go round trying to find what other people enjoy. But as I said, it's either because I'm not drunk enough, I'm not speaking to enough people or women, or the women aren't good enough there, or I just don't find it interesting. Like, oh, that was the last point. Okay, the last one, the third one, was music. If the music's shit, bro, why the fuck am I there if it's just white girl music over and over? Like, some white girl music is good, but like, some is just, like, I get everyone has to know the music, but I really want to understand if anyone doesn't like clubbing. And you can't just say, oh, you don't like clubbing because you've never been. No, I want to know if you've tried clubbing, but you don't enjoy it. And I do think I will give it more chances in the future, but it's like, I'm really struggling to justify why I'd want to go to a club, because there's a lot of reasons why I just don't like it. The darkness, you can't even see the fucking people. So if you think you like a girl there, it's like 70% chance she'll look worse out of the club, or maybe like 80-90% chance, because the darkness hides a lot. And then the sound means you can't even like chat to people easily, especially on the dance floor. I mean, you sort of can in the smoking area or outside area, but on the dance floor, there's no hope of fucking communicating. I learned this in Barcelona, and what you have to do is, if you want to chat up a girl or try and get with a girl, is you need to, I don't want to say fish, but you need to go to the dance floor and try and somehow, non-verbally, get them to the smoking area, so then you can then talk. Because if you're trying to talk in the music area, then it's not gonna go well, or at least for me, because I can't hear myself speak. I can't hear the other person speaking unless their lips are literally on my ear. So that's just it's just a litany of reasons as to why, at least the dance floor is just a cesspit, bro. There's fucking people vaping and smoking. You just see these clouds. There's these bright lights which blind you because your pupils are wide open because of the darkness, or maybe drinking widens them even more. But your retinas just get burnt with these lights, bro. And if you're drunk enough, that can be good. I remember feeling like that was good in Barcelona. But if you haven't drunk enough, or you're not enjoying yourself enough, it's like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm really struggling because I want to enjoy clubbing so much. And maybe it's just because I'm not drinking enough. Like, people drink a lot, but I don't drink because it's just shit for you. Of course I drank tonight because clubbing is just... I don't know, I made a video the other week or far back where I said that I enjoyed myself clubbing one night, but it's like... I was born in the wrong time, bro. Yeah, I was born in the wrong time and I can't change that. And you can't either if you think you were born in the wrong time. So you're just gonna have to make the best out of that situation. And there's pros and cons to living in every time period. And right now there's a lot more pros than a lot of history. But there's also a lot more cons right now compared to 30 years ago. So you just have to make the best of your situation. And that's what I tried to do or at least I try to do every day. But right now, I'm just feeling a bit disenfranchised with clubbing. Yeah. I'm not, yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sad, but it's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sad about it, it's just, I feel like I'm missing out a bit. And there's a lot of areas in life which I thought I've missed out on. But you just have to zoom out, bro. Because perspective is everything. And the rice farmer in Thailand doesn't give a fuck about what's going on over here. And he doesn't have any of the problems that I have. Because all the problems I have are a result of the advancement of society. You don't understand this. If society was more primal, less developed, and overall more simplistic, I wouldn't have these problems. If clubs didn't exist, I wouldn't have this problem. This problem is to do with clubbing. So what you have to remember is, if you feel like you're getting caught up in life, you have a bunch of problems you can't deal with, just remember, those problems wouldn't exist if you weren't lucky enough to be in the situation you are. And by that I mean being in a first world country, being in a country where you can actually mull over these problems. And yes, they may annoy you, yes, you may wish they didn't exist, but the fact that they do exist shows that at least physically, at least on a survival level, you're set. I'm 18, I'm very young, I've got my whole life ahead of me, well, a lot of it ahead of me, and I don't think I should restrict myself to having fun just for these 3-4 years, or a bit longer. So, those are my thoughts tonight. Anyone who feels the same, please comment below. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I just haven't really been motivated to, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed my song verse on Eminem's Houdini beat. I think it was alright, but yeah. I actually thought it was a bit cringe the day after, but yeah. Just a bit weird. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why I'm still, yeah, okay. Alright, catch you in the next one, bro. Peace out.